Hello students, welcome to the biology class. Today we are going to continue with our chapter photosynthesis in higher plants. In our previous sessions we discussed about the light reaction, dark reaction, C3 cycle, C4 cycle along with the photorespiration. Today we are going to discuss the factor affecting the photosynthesis. Factors affecting photosynthesis are internal, that is plant factors, as well as external factors, that is sunlight or light, temperature, CO2 concentration and water. And the internal plant factors are number, size, age and orientation of leaves, mesophyll cells and chloroplast. Internal CO2 concentration as well as amount of chlorophyll. For the photosynthesis, the four raw materials are required. Number one is sunlight, number two is carbon dioxide, water as well as the chlorophyll, which is the internal factor, CO2, sunlight and water. These are the external factors. So plant factors are dependent on genetic predisposition of and the growth of the plant. There is one very important law, that is Blackman's law of limiting factor. According to this law, if a biochemical process like photosynthesis required or affected by more than one factor, that is your CO2, water, sunlight and chlorophyll, temperature, its rate is determined by the factor nearest to its minimal value. It is the factor which directly affects the process if its quantity is changed. For example, a plant with green leaves means the chlorophyll is present, optimal light is sufficient and CO2 may not photosynthesize in a very low temperature. So, if one factor is limiting, the rate of photosynthesis also decreases. So, but if the optimal temperature is given, it will start photosynthesis. So, what is Blackman's law of limiting factor? If a biochemical process is affected by more than one factor, its rate is determined by the factor nearest to its minimal value. It is a factor which directly affects the process if its quantity is changed. So the first external factor is light. Light, this is the sunlight falling on the green portion of your leaves and the rate of photosynthesis takes place. Light quality, light intensity and duration of exposure to the light influence the photosynthesis. There is a linear relationship between the incident light and CO2 fixation at low light intensity. At the higher light intensity, the rate does not further increases because other factors becomes limiting. Light saturation occur at 10% of full sunlight, hence expect for the plant in the shade or in the dense forest, light is really a limiting factor in nature. High increase in incident light breaks down the chlorophyll, it decreases the photosynthesis. Next is carbon dioxide concentration, major limiting factor for photosynthesis. Fine. So CO2 concentration is very low in the atmosphere, that is 0.03 to 0.04%. Increase up to 0.05 cause increase in CO2 fixation rates. Beyond this level, it becomes damaging over the longer period. At the low light conditions, C3 and C4 plants do not respond to the high CO2 condition. At high light intensity, they showed increased rate of the photosynthesis. So this green plant, they take up the CO2, release the O2 and water. CO2 is taken up by the stomata, which are the opening of your plant. Water and O2 is also being released through these opening. So next is the carbon dioxide concentration. We have discussed this. The next is your temperature. Dark reactions in which the light is not directly utilized, being enzymatic, are temperature controlled. Influence of temperature on light reaction is very less. The C4 plants respond to the higher temperature and show the higher rate of photosynthesis. C3 plants have a much lower temperature optimum. The temperature optimum of plant also depends on their habitat. Tropical plants have the higher temperature optimum than the plants adapted to the temperate climates. And the last external factor is water. Water stress closes the stomata, which are present on the upper and the lower surface of the leaves, through which the exchange of the gases water takes place, that is your transpiration, hence reduce the CO2 availability. Water stress also wilts the leaves, thus reduce the surface area of the leaves and their metabolic activities. So these are the external factors which influence the rate of the photosynthesis, and the limiting factor will depends or will calculate the rate of the photosynthesis according to the Blackman's law. And if all the optimum conditions are provided like water, temperature, CO2, chlorophyll and the light, only then the sufficient rate of photosynthesis will be there. And the internal factor is the number of the stomatas, the size of the leaf, that also plays a very important role in the process of photosynthesis. So with this we finish our chapter photosynthesis in the higher plant. Thank you and have a nice day.